I understand Bull Tate is operating in this territory again. They say he's pretty tough.
Yeah? He ain't so tough.
Who is this Bull Tate you're talking about?
He's an outlaw, a killer.
Like the old cowboy used to say, there she be, darned if she ain't. Come on, son.
Hold tight! Knock on it, Ed!
The right dope, Sheriff. Bull Tate. Yes, and he's after the stagecoach. Come on, man, we'll catch him in the act. Track him down. I'll see what he got from the coach.
Well,
Gee, there was a pretty girl on that coach.
you'll never amount to anything.
Why?
Talk too much.
Wait a minute, boy.
Did you get it?
Get what? Oh, you mean the package. Here it is.
You have any trouble?
No, not much. Guard on the coach had a nervous gun. Fooled him, though.
Reach for the sky. Turn around, you. You too.
Hey, what is this, a hold-up?
You know what it is, Bull. Put your hands together.
If there's any bull around here, you're the one that brought it in.
I ought to get a promotion for this roundup.
You're as high as you'll ever get.
Sheriff, here's your prisoners, and here's the loot.
Did you examine that package?
No.
Take a look at it.
Why, it's nothing but a mail order catalog.
Yep, that's it.
Then you ain't Bull Tate.
Whoever said I was, you lug. You took a long chance stopping that stage for an express package that was coming to you. Saved me a 10-mile ride to town.
And you, Jingle Bob Morgan, you old crowbait. What are you infesting this part of the country for?
Just because this part of the country happens to be here, Blaze. You were so ornery they had to make a sheriff out here to rub the meanness off. This here's my partner, Montana Larkin, the ablest one he ever fought to saddle.
How are you?
Aye. He's been a deputy his own self, so I reckon he'll make allowance for your mistake.
You sure did a swell job of picking us up, partner. Give a gun for me, will you?
Sure. Didn't you know all hombres with bad records were supposed to report to me?
You ain't one of them sheriffs gets paid by the mile, then.
Which way you heading?
Figuring on joining that land rush into the new strip the government's opening up.
Hey, you sure have plenty of company. Folks been gathering over Red Gulch for weeks, ready to jump off at the signal.
Well, maybe you can give us some information about that land rush, Sheriff.
I'll send you over to my friend Jim Parker. He knows all about it.
First, I aim to finish my bacon. Unless you change your mind and want to put the handcuffs on us again.
Gus, take your men and circle back to town. All right, Sheriff. This Jim Parker I was telling you about is going on the land rush, too. His place is over on Dry Creek.
If he already has a ranch, what's he going for?
Because he's the smartest rancher in this part of the country. And he knows he's going to need extra rangeland sometime.
That must be the Parker Ranch down there.
Yeah. That's where the sheriff said we'd eat.
Oh, isn't he a beauty, Ann? And just think, I'll be the first to ride him. Well, wish me luck.
Good morning, Mr. Parker.
You got to move that stock over there up in the... Couple of strangers.
Well, Mary, do you still think you can handle him?
Oh, I'm sure I can, Gil.
Yeah?
Hey, Jingle. It's a pretty girl.
Oh, Judy's only skin deep.
All righty, gal.
Oh. Well, he's ready for your tryout, Mary. I say he's ready for your tryout. That is, if you're not more interested in that stranger.
Oh, sure, Gil.
Oh, steady. Oh.
What's she going to try to do? Ride that bronc?
Looks like it.
Are you all set, Mary?
All right.
All right, hold him, boys, until I get my horse.
What's the idea? Turn him loose.
Come on, man. Get that old pony.
Steady, son, steady. Steady.
Mary, I warned you against riding that horse.
Oh, but Dad...
And you, Gillespie. Why did you let her do it?
Well, I tried to talk
Oh,
her out of
Dad, don't blame Gil. It's my own fault. I wanted to ride him, and I did, and that's that.
Oh, well.
What do you want me to do with this old stick?
Shorty,
I got it.
I want to thank you, stranger, for what you did. My name's Jim Parker.
Glad to know you. This is my old sidekick, Jingle Bob.
Howdy, Parker. How are you? You boys are looking for work. Better have a talk with my foreman, Gillespie.
Fast worker, eh, cowboy?
Thanks for the compliment.
Mount up, everybody. Let's get back to the house. See you later, cowboy.
Father didn't introduce us, Bull Tate, but I'm Mary Parker.
I thought you were. But what's fooling me is, who's this fella Bull Tate?
You ought to know the way you ran down that stagecoach this morning.
The deputies took Montana for bull cage. And they was plumb embarrassed to find the loot was only a mail-order catalog.
A mail-order catalog? Oh.
Yeah, one my brother Clem sent me. Happy day. Say, you boys wait right here. I want to get that catalog. I want you to see it.
Parker wants to see you up at the house. Yeah? I was kind of surprised to see you here when I rode in this afternoon. How do you like your new home, Steve?
Better than that hooscow you got me out of. Still a ranger?
No. Proving you're not jelly of that job in Largo meant my last ranger days.
I'm not forgetting that favor, Montana.
Hey, Montana, what you do with that catalog?
What have you been doing? Getting liquored up again?
No.
Not much.
I was just telling the boys about that catalog Clem sent me. And about you and me getting in on that land rush.
You didn't tell them about that map, did you?
You mean the map showing where the gold deposit is? Not so loud. Don't get riled up, partner. I got that map right here safe in my pocket.
See that you keep it there. You'll find a catalog in my saddlebag pocket. Got to talk to the old man. Go on.
Listen. Get back to the bunkhouse and keep old Jingle filled up with liquor. And get that map.
Then what?
We'll make an exact copy of it and put the original back in his pocket so as not to arouse suspicion.
Good night, Mary. See you in the morning. Good night, Anne. Come in.
Oh, good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
Is Mr. Parker in?
Yes. He's in his office. I'll show you in.
Thank you.
Boys, that fine liquor. A powerful heating. My old bones is just a steaming.
Well, ain't no log in taking your coat off.
Good. Hold on a minute, feller.
You feel better now, don't you, Jingle?
I'll open.
I'll stay.
Right.
Cards and how many?
2.
How many do you want?
Here's 3.
How many for you? 3. What do you do now?
I'll bet $2.
I'll raise you 2.
So you see there's some valuable land in this new strip.
I guess there is.
We're all going to try and stake adjoining claims, throw in together, and work it.
Not a bad idea.
We'd like to have you and your partner throw in with us.
I'll have to ask Jingle first. Get his opinion on it. If it's all right, I'll let you know before the starting in the morning.
The starting line is 5 miles from Red Gulch. We'll get an early start.
My advice is that we all stick together. There's a lot of funny things happen on these land rushes.
See at the other end of the gate. I got mine staked down for Willis Creek. I hope we're neighbors. I'll meet you there. Hello, Slim. How are you? Don't worry about it. I'll be there in
Mary, hadn't you better ride in here with Anne?
After betting that I'd stake the first claim?
I should say not, Dad.
All right. Have it your own way.
Watch out for 2 big oaks just east of a wash. That'll be the spot the map shows. All right. Let's get back to Parker before he suspects something. Stay with him until I give you the sign. Come on.
Watch
want, Steve? You know Gillespie's got a copy of your partner's map showing that mineral deposit? And he aims to beat you to it.
How'd he get it?
I don't know how he got it. Got it.
All right, folks. You got just 2 minutes.
See, is Parker in on this?
No. Gillespie's as crooked as a snake. He's got half the Parker gang with him. And he's been bleeding that old man for years.
Hey, wait a minute, Steve. If you're still with Gilly, what are you telling me about this for?
Well, I've got a score to settle with Gillespie myself.
Thanks. Hey, Jingle Bob.
Better gloat in that saddle. We got a hard ride today.
Right.
Well, that's that. How'd you enjoy your trip?
Well,
Mary! Montana! Are you all right?
yes, Dad, we're all right.
I'll be right down. Want to watch that first step?
Easy.
Come on.
All right.
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. Everything was going along fine. All of a sudden, there was a bunch of horses and wagons all mixed up, and here we are.
Well, you're lucky to get out alive.
Where's Jingle Bob?
Last time I saw him, he was headed in that direction.
That's where we're heading.
This is the spot, all right. All right, Butch. Put your stake right there. Well, Hank, that puts our brand on the richest section in the whole grant.
Yeah, just to play safe, I had each of the boys stake adjoining claim.
Good for you.
Hi. Here's my donation to the outfit.
Fine, Butch. Here's the description of my claim, Gillespie. Oh, fine, Steve. I'll put you right down for that. Old Jingle Bob himself. Remember, we're not looking for trouble, but you're ready to protect yourselves if it comes. Well, hello there, Jingle Bob. Hiya, boys. Take your claims yet?
What are you doing here, Gillespie?
Why, just staking my claim like everyone else.
Taking my claim, you mean?
Huh?
Why, you sneaking coyote. This is my land. Look at this map.
Sure does match this location, all right.
Then get off of my land.
Supposing you get off my land.
Why, you Stephen Scholar.
All right, boys. Get their guns and kick them off my property.
What's the matter, Jingle Bob?
Why,
Shut up, you! Your fine friend Jingle Bob tried to horn in on my claim after I'd staked it.
he's a liar. He's a thief. He stole my map and copied it. This is my claim.
Don't get so hot under the collar, Jingle Bob. Finders is keepers. The land belongs to Gillespie, and he ought to have a receipt.
Oh.
Hold on there. Get him up and keep him up.
Yeah, what's the meaning of this?
Jingle Bob's and some of his friends had an argument with Gillespie and some of his friends over some land.
Oh, that's it, eh? Well, let me handle this.
There's no handling to be done about it. It's just the law of the land race, that's all. Hey, something's the matter with Slim. What's the matter, Slim? Hit a bone?
I don't think so.
Come on, let's go to the wagon.
You did a good job, Gil. We ought to make something out of this strip.
Yeah? You mean I ought to make something out of it?
Why, we definitely agreed to throw in our land together, didn't we?
Listen to me, Parker. This land belongs to me, and I'm hanging on to it. 6 of the boys have staked adjoining claims and are throwing in with me. You and Mary are out. Unless...
What do you mean?
Just a minute, Mary.
Well, of course, Parker, I'm your foreman and working for you.
You were working for me.
Oh, I see. Well, that suits me, mister.
Looks as though we'd have to take what's left. Come on, Mary.
Looks as though there's not much left in this deal, Montana.
Yeah. Like drawing to a bobtail flush.
Never mind. We ain't had the last card yet.
I hope you're right, Jingle Bob. Let's be going.
Come on, son.
Out of sight, we'll head for Red Gulch and make a legal filing of our claims.
Boys, take care of Slim. One of you better write for a doctor.
I never seen so many things happen at one time in all my life.
Anyway, I enjoyed the ride.
Me, too.
We better write to Red Gulch and put a legal filing on our claim.
Oh, Father, do we have to go right away?
We haven't a minute to lose. You tell her, Montana. I'll have the boys saddle up the horses.
Yeah. You tell her, Montana.
Well, your father's right, Mary. Those claims aren't worth a darn unless they're recorded. Anyway, it's a nice long ride back. You don't mind, do you?
No.
Now, here comes the stage. Yeah, more land seekers, I suppose. Let's go take a look at them. Howdy, stranger. Did you come to stake a claim?
Sure did. Ain't too late. Did you happen to know Jingle Bob Morgan?
Sure, but he ain't got back from the land rush yet.
Uh-huh. Well, if you see him, tell him to meet his brother Clem at where's the best saloon in town?
Oh, the Red Gulch.
That's it.
Pretty good. Here's a go. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Jingle Bob. Over here. There's that old polecat now. Hello, Clem. How are you? Hello, nothing. Took you long enough to get here. I've been waiting since the afternoon stage. We're trying to file our claims. But it was every hog for himself, and we was rooted out till the very last. Hi, Clem.
Hey, he's getting to be a tenderfoot. Hey, listen, Clem. I don't want you to feel bad. We failed to stake that section that you wanted.
What, you didn't get that piece of land?
No.
Let me see that map I sent you.
Give it to him, Jingle Bob.
Good looking gals in this place.
Say, do any of you know who that stranger is sitting over there with Montana?
Yeah. He's Jingle Bob's brother. He just got in on the afternoon stage.
Yeah? Sidle over to their table and get an earful, will you, Bill? I'll make it right with you.
Sure. Glad to do you a favor.
Going across country, I was hard hit with rheumatism. I had to stop off at Sandoval. My hand was so crippled I couldn't write. So I had a boy there at the hotel make me draw me a copy of this map. When I got well enough to look them over, to compare compare the ones he drawed with the original. Why, I found he got his compass points all mixed up.
Do you mean that this map isn't any good?
Just as worthless as a rusty can.
How do you like that, huh? Hey, listen, Clem. You'll have to get your claim yet. Have you still got the original?
Sure have.
And listen, you know where that rich mineral deposits are?
I sure do. And burn my hide, they're some rich.
Listen, Jingle Bob, Clem, we'll start out of here in the morning.
Suits me. Wait till I have one more drink. Waiter.
Well, what'd you hear?
Something about a mistake in a map that Clem sent to Jingle Bob. Clem's got the real one.
You sure?
Dead certain. They're heading out at daybreak for the right spot.
Listen, here's what I want you to do.
Crowding up. Looks like a storm. Shorty?
Yes,
You better take Mary back to the ranch before it breaks.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. We'll beat the storm.
All right. Now you go tell Jake and the other boys what they're to do. They're getting ready to leave. Now don't bungle this.
leave it to me.
Say, you suppose we can trust Bill to keep his mouth shut about this?
I'll take care of that.
Get ready, Chief.
Just a minute, stranger. This is my satchel you're trying to rustle. There's a thief in the house! Let's get away! Hey!
Clem, it's a frame-up.
Wait a minute. What's the matter here?
This man just killed Bill Trask.
Wait, up on! Where's his gun?
Just a minute, Sheriff. Jingle Bobs and Clem can explain this.
Where are they?
One of them is gone, and Jingle Bob is knocked cold.
This gun's been fired, all right. Take it to the lockup. Get the car.
You know Montana didn't do that, Sheriff.
He's on his way to jail anyway.
Any objections to my taking Jingle Bob back to the ranch with me?
Not a bit, but have him here for the trial in the morning.
All right.
I'm in a jam, kid.
What's the charges on this fella?
Murder.
Murder? That means a pretty short shift for him.
Oh, Dad. What's happened?
Oh, just a little fight, Mary. I'll tell you about it later.
Happy, tell me, where's Montana?
Oh,
Tell me.
he's in jail, Miss Mary. Held for murder.
In jail? For murder? Oh, Happy, that can't be.
But it is, ma'am. He's to be tried in the morning. You know what that means.
Well, saddle a horse for me at once. I've got to go to Red Gulch.
You can't, Miss Mary. You
Oh,
can't. There's a
please, Happy,
terrible
I've got
storm
to
a
go.
blowing.
I've got to, please.
Well, if you insist.
We've been getting pretty much rain this season.
Well, we don't have to worry about that in here.
I don't know about that. The The old dam at the head of the canyon is getting too darn full. If she ever lets go...
Well, that'd be one way of getting out of this who's gal.
Get over there quick. Work fast, men. If this damn coast red crosses the corner. Hurry up. Hold it there, boys. Hold it here. Hurry up. Give me some sacks over here. Quick. Out of us. Hey, folks, we're about to hit here, folks. Hurry, boy. Get that shovel, boy. Get that sacks in there, folks. Keep working, boy. Keep working. Give me some hurry, man. Hurry.
Well, maybe if I was in your boots, I wouldn't mind drowning. Can't be worse than hanging.
It looks like it's going here. Over here. What's your name? Come back. Hey, don't run out of me! Give me your chance! Let me out of this trap! Come in, sir. Run for your life. Too late to help me now. Go on, old man.
Come on, Johnny, let's get going.
Morgan won't talk.
Al?
No.
I'll make him talk. Jill. Jill, the dam's busted. The red culture's washed out.
The whole town? The saloon?
The whole works, even the jail. Jail? You sure about that? Yeah. I was riding the ridge when I seen it. And when that wall of water hit Red Gulch, it just took everything ahead of it.
Oh, so Montana drowned like a rat, huh? Well, now I got another little job here.
I can't hide out, Parker. I didn't kill Trest, and I intend to stand trial and prove it.
You can't stand trial, son. The town is wiped out. Besides, there won't be any law here until the circuit court convenes in Albany.
In the meantime, Bill Trask's friends might take the law in their own hands. You'd better hide out here, as Father suggests.
Well, that would only involve you, Mary. You'd be accused of harboring a criminal. Besides, I promised Jingle Bob that I'd help him find his brother Clem.
Jingle Bob? After that crack on the jaw, he won't be able to travel for a week.
Who says I can't travel? Come on, Montana, let's saddle up.
Wait a minute, boys. You're going on a wild goose chase. You haven't any idea where to look for Clem. Besides, he may be dead.
That gang that took him will take care of him all right. That is until Clem tells him where the gold is located.
Clem will never tell him.
This is final, Morgan. Tell me the gold location and be cut in for a share like the rest of us. Or refuse and you'll never get out of here.
You can't afford to bump me off. And when Jingle finds me...
He'll never find you in Hidden Valley.
Well, then stay and give Jingle a rest. I don't think he can saddle a horse, much less ride one.
Good idea, Mary. Go on, get to bed, little doggy. Oh.
What are you doing here?
Montana, is at the Parker Ranch.
Oh, Gil.
Yeah.
Come up here, mister.
Think it over, Morgan.
What do you want? Montana's at the ranch. He must have rode in after the flood.
Well, you told me he was drowned.
I saw that jail bowled over like a 10-pin. Nobody could have lived.
Well, he's alive, and him and Jingle Bob are aiming to ride to Auburn this morning.
We got to stop that, Gil. If he ever gets to Auburn, he might be able to clear himself of that killing charge. Yeah, we'll stop him, all right. You stay here and ride herd on Morgan. Come on. All right. Happy will show you to the old deserted ranch house in Hidden Valley. You can lay low there until we get a chance to prove you're innocent.
And nobody will ever find you, except maybe a ghost or two. You know, the place is supposed to be haunted, so no one ever goes there.
Haunted? You ought to feel right at home there, Jingle Bob.
Huh?
And I ain't going any closer than just to point the place out.
I'll ride with you to the fork of the road.
Goodbye, Mary.
Oh, this isn't goodbye. Someone will have to tote grub to you, boy.
I hope you won't get tired.
I won't.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Anne, I'm going to follow Montana.
That's them.
They got happy with him.
Yeah, well, he won't do him a lot of good. He always loses his head when he needs it the most. Keep out of sight and we're jumping down by those trees where the road bends. Come on.
What's the idea, Gillespie?
Where are you going with these men, Happy?
Crab eating, brother. What business is it of yours?
The business of every honest man to catch a murderer.
Where do you suppose you can find that honest man, you
Get your guns, men.
Whoa, whoa. On your old hide, whoa.
What's the meaning of this, Jill? Montana's on his way to Auburn to give himself up.
Well, that's fine, Mary. We're going with him, just so he don't change his mind or maybe get lost.
Well, why'd you take their guns?
You
see, we aim to take pretty good care of Montana and his friends.
Never mind, Mary.
Hey, Jingle, get back alongside of your partner here.
Fellas, hog tie. Butch, get Montana. Go get him. Go after him. Go get him. Go after him.
Come on, Gil, take it.
What happened to you two? Larkin roped us from them trees before we even knowed he was there. Fine mess we've made of this job.
If we head through Wolf Gap, we can still head them off this side of Auburn.
Well, come on, get on your horses. Let's go.
Well, there's just three of the best of us left. We were in a tight spot when you arrived, Murray.
We're still in a jam, if you ask me. We've lost our guide to Hidden Valley Ranch.
Don't worry about that. I'm your new guide.
Wait a minute. If Gillespie's gotten organized, he'll be right on our heels.
Not the way I'm taking you.
Hey, you up there.
What you want?
Down here a minute. There's a cigar there in my pocket. I want to smoke awful bad. Light it for me, will you?
It's a two of them I will. There's only one, you're out of luck.
Well, help yourself. I'll do as much for you sometime if I ever get you in a scrape like this.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, there it is. Does it look spooky to you?
Well, if it's a safe place to hide, we won't mind a spook or two, will we, Jinglebot?
No.
Well, I'll be getting back to the ranch and bring you some food.
Food? Now you're talking.
Don't pay any attention to him. He'll go away in a minute.
Goodbye, Montana.
Goodbye, Mary.
Bye, Jingle Bob.
Bye, miss.
Pretty girl, huh? come here. You don't have to be afraid of a ghost that carries a candle around to see by.
No, I reckon that's so.
Hey, somebody's using this for a hideout.
Maybe it's that road agent, Bull Tate. You was mistook for.
Maybe. Take a look in that room over there.
Johnny, come here. A young arsenal.
Enough explosives in there to sink a battleship.
Yeah. And enough good liquor to raise it again.
Hey, Jingle. Let's pull our freight out of here. It ain't gonna do my case any good to be found with a bunch of bandits.
Right. But I'm taking this jug along as a souvenir.
You're the noisiest cuss I was ever out with.
I saved the jug anyhow.
Sure. Hey, Jingle. The hinge on the floor.
Oh, just a cooler. Come on.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's take a look anyway. Get off that rug.
Montana and Jingle Bob are at the hideout.
Well, then what are you doing here?
Think I'd tackle them?
I got him. I got him. But I'm in a terrible fix. Light a match, Montana. Let go of my Adam's apple. You wall-eyed son of misery. What brought you here? Gillespie. Gillespie? Where is he? Come on, get up.
Did you say Gillespie brought you here?
Yes.
Then he knows who killed Bill Trask.
Everybody keep under cover. Montana or Jingle Bob come out of there, let them have it.
Let's get out of here and head for the Parker Ranch. Don't forget your souvenir.
I've got it.
Let's beat this whole gang. Shoot up.
Get that table and put it over against this door.
Oh, don't be that way. Nobody will like you.
Wait a minute. I need him.
done it.